On day 3, I rushed to the nearest newspaper store and bought major American newspapers, USA Today, New York Times, Washington Post, and Wall Street Journal. I eagerly flipped to the center spread of each paper. Nothing. What? Are these Americans kidding me? No paid center spread ads congratulating President Obama on the second-day anniversary of his spectacular presidency? Are there no state governors in America? No federal ministers, secretaries? No local government chairmen, mayors? No stakeholders, no party chieftains? Well, since Americans won't do it, someone's got to do it. So I took it upon my patriotic self to draft a paid ad just to give President Obama a taste of what he would have seen in national newspapers had Americans done things the Nigerian way. Here is what my center spread ad in New York Times looks like. Hooray, hooray, hooray! 3 hearty cheers to a born achiever, His Excellency Barrister Barack Hussein Obama, the Executive President of the United States of America, Grand Commander of the Order of the Potomac. Dear President Obama, on behalf of myself, my loving wives, my children, and the people of the state of New Jersey, accept our heartfelt celebration of your phenomenal achievements on this wonderful second-day anniversary of your assumption of office. Your exemplary leadership and outstanding achievements in the last 2 days are indeed a confirmation of the nationally held view that you have been divinely anointed to steer the ship of state and move the U.S. forward at this crucial stage of our national life. By the same token, we respectfully extend our greetings and fellowship to our loving mother of the nation, Her Excellency Barrister Mrs. Michelle Obama, for the successful launching of our pet project, the Rural Woman Rocks. I hereby announce a token donation of $3 million to Her Excellency's project on behalf of the state of New Jersey with immediate effect. We look forward to your first familiarization tour of our beautiful state. Long live Your Excellency. Long live the state of New Jersey. Long live the United States of America. Hip, 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 hooray. Signed, His Excellency Architect Dr. XYZ, the Executive Governor, State of New Jersey.
The book we reviewed last week was Religion and the Making of Nigeria by Professor Olufemi Vaughan. It's a book that explores the role of religion in determining Nigeria's political and socio-economic structures since the time it was a colony of the British Empire over 100 years ago. Here's a reading by the author from his book.
Nigeria holds political and economic prominence in Africa. A major oil producer with a population of 180 million and more than 250 ethnic groups. Nigeria is home to millions of Christians, Muslims, and adherents of indigenous religions. With complicated relations between Christians and Muslims in northern and central regions of the country, Nigeria is one of the world's major laboratories for the study of religious-based conflict and reconciliation. While many scholars have focused on recurring Christian-Muslim confrontations as an aspect of endemic sectarian conflict in Nigeria, showing how an obdurate political class exploits ethno-religious divisions to mobilize collective political action, I contend that Christian, Muslim, and indigenous religious structures are integral to the formation of the modern Nigerian state and society. Specifically, I will analyze how the underpinnings of religious doctrines, the nature of social structures, and the proclivities of the political class have shaped the evolution of modern Nigeria since the turbulent 19th century. I am persuaded that the intersection of these competing religious traditions, Islam, Christianity, and indigenous religions, are decisive in the making of modern Nigeria. Starting with a major Muslim reformist movement, the Sokoto Jihad, in contemporary Nigeria's vast northern region, and a Christian evangelical movement propelled by the influential English missionary organization called the Church Missionary Society, CMS, in Atlantic Yoruba communities in southwestern Nigeria during the 19th century, I argue that Muslim and Christian structures made up the foundation on which the Nigerian colonial state was grafted in the early 20th century. In what later became the Northern Nigerian Protectorate, the Sokoto Jihad of 1804 to 1808 transformed not only the Hausa city-states but also shaped the geopolitics of their neighbors to the south, especially the diverse communities in contemporary central and southeastern Nigeria, modern Nigeria's Middle Belt region, as well as the Yoruba region in the southwest. As the Sokoto Jihad consolidated a theocratic confederacy, the Sokoto Caliphate, under the control of Fulani Muslim reformers in the northern Hausa region by the mid-19th century, Christian evangelical movement fueled by the activities of Yoruba CMS returnees from Sierra Leone penetrated southwestern Nigeria, steadily transforming the social structure of southern and central Nigerian communities by the late 19th century. These two world religious currents, along with their entangled social and political histories, set the stage on which Muslim and Christian structures would shape the processes of state-society formation in colonial Nigeria since the imposition of colonial or British rule at the turn of the 20th century. Consequently, Islam and Christianity fundamentally shaped and have been shaped by local religious, social, and political structures since the transformative 19th century.
Well, it has been a pleasure being your host once again today. I look forward to our next episode. I am Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.